Hot Topics with City Manager Erik Tungate. Elevate Oak Park.
There's been a lot of things going on in the city over the last couple of months. Well, I know that you and the City Council have done a lot to try and help the residents of Oak Park. And I know something else that you guys are focusing on right now is our Elevate Oak Park project, which is looking to increase our parks and recreation opportunities in the city. We are in the middle of that study right now, and I was hoping you could kind of talk about where we're at now, what residents can expect to see in the coming months, and what the overall goal of the Elevate Oak Park project is.
The Elevate Oak Park program is by far and away the most comprehensive large program we've done in my decade plus here now. It is us acknowledging that we are a suburban bedroom community and that our residents demand a higher echelon of parks and recreation amenities. Let's be honest with ourselves, our community center is not fitting the bill right now. So this is as just one example. Our parks are great, but the amenities that are in our parks are not sufficient to meet the current demand. At least that's the way we feel. So we undertook a year-long study process, which we are just about to finish up. In that study, we hired a private consultant to guide us through this process of determining, working directly with our community, having oodles and oodles of community meetings, town hall events, where we could hear the public's input in terms of my neighborhood park, this is what I would like to see. And from all of this, our hope is to take a very concerted plan back to City Council and then potentially back to our residents and say, this is what we've come up with. We think this is going to help us carve out the future of parks and recreation in our community, and that may involve many things. There's many different aspects to it, and as I mentioned, a community center is probably the largest of those things, but that's something that we've got to pay for and figure out a financial methodology to pay for. So those are the things that'll be happening in the days to come. But it is by far, and that includes the City Hall project, which back in 2013 we opened this new building. It's the most comprehensive thing we've done here in the last 10, 12 years, no doubt. But I'm very excited about it, and I want our residents to be very excited about it, because it really does represent a coming of age, if you will, for our community.